This is part 4 of this mini-series in a series. If you haven't watched the last 3 videos, please go watch them first please. But if you did watch the last 3 videos before this one, let us finally finish this. ConnarEatsPants. ConnarEatsPants is the first SMP member to join the Dream SMP right after the Poctopia vs Manberg war. He was part of no factions or countries, but is on the side of Manberg while it is being rebuilt. But soon he decided to create a country under a big sign named Love Little Penis, and called his new nation Little Penis Land. And Little Penis Land was the only nation he was ever part of until he abandoned it after a big drama party and 2 weeks since Snowchester's declaration of independence. Much like most of the server's newest members, Connor didn't join any alliances at all. Not a single one. CaptainPuffy. CaptainPuffy, currently as one of the most active SMP members, joined the Dream SMP on the same day as and after ConnarEatsPants, but was on the side of the Greater Dream SMP, despite helping to rebuild Manberg. She was then fully part of the Greater Dream SMP after she was made part of what's called Knights of Eret, after Eret was made King of the SMP again. While still part of the Greater Dream SMP, she, along with Bad Boy Halo, Antfrost, and Punt, helped it to co-found the Eggpire. But weeks after the destruction of Manberg, she then left both the Greater Dream SMP and the Eggpire after realizing some wrong things she's messing with, and was then part of Snowchester, and later along with Technoblade and Ranboo formed Pro Omelette, and was part of both Nation and Alliance to this day. CaptainPuffy also joined some alliances besides formerly part of the Eggpire, including the Manberg Doomsday Defense Force, the Freedom Coalition, and as leader of the Pro Omelette Alliance. Vikkstar. Vikkstar, as someone who Tommy admired, joined the server mostly first as a guest, before becoming full-time SMP member as he played more on it. He didn't join any or other factions and countries at first, but later, along with Lazarbeam, created Boomerville, and was part of it ever since. While Vikkstar is part of Boomerville, he didn't join any alliances despite having ideas on anarchism, which would put him in connections with Technoblade to join the anarchist syndicate. Lazarbeam. Lazarbeam, as someone who Tommy hated, joined the Dream SMP the same day as Vikkstar, as first guests before becoming full-time SMP members. And along with Vikkstar, they created Boomerville and was part of it to this day. Much like Vic, Lazarbeam didn't join any alliances, despite having some ideas on anarchism. Ranboo. Ranboo, as a new rising Minecraft TikTok star, joined the Dream SMP and immediately got stabbed 3 times, before entering the Holy Land and somehow even died there. Anyways, he soon joined Manberg after being friends with Tubbo and was part of Manberg until the Doomsday War. And much like some SMP members in full netherite, he didn't fight, like a complete coward he was. Ranboo then later joined Technoblade and fills his Arctic Anarchist Commune and Anarchist Syndicate as he has nowhere else to live because his house is destroyed in the Doomsday War, and was part of both of them ever since. While doing so, was made unofficially part of Snowchester due to his relationships with Tubbo. Ranboo, as someone who has a voice that is lighter than Technoblade, also joined some alliances besides the Anarchist Syndicate, including only the Freedom Coalition. Foolish Gamer. Foolish Gamer, who is canonically almost like a god, joined the Dream SMP near the Disunion era, and much like when Ranboo was invited to join Manberg, Foolish was invited by Tubbo to join Snowchester, but acts more independently from it. But in the Red Banquet, after he sacrificed himself to save Eret, Quackity encourages Foolish to join his new nation, Las Nevadas, to help Foolish regain his greatness. Foolish considered it at first, and ultimately decided to leave Snowchester and was made part of Las Nevadas to this day. And as someone who is quite friendly and funny, Foolish didn't join any alliances despite being in some big lore recently. Hannahxrrose. Hannahxrrose, as someone who was kept alive by flowers, joined the Dream SMP on the side of no factions or countries, and was neutral to this day. However, although Hannah didn't join any factions or countries, she did join one alliance, and that alliance is the Eggpire, after being corrupted at first and was fully part of it after the Red Banquet. And she also didn't join any other alliances besides the Eggpire. Slimecicle. Slimecicle joined the server much like Foolish and was invited to join Snowchester. But after in lore was interrogated by Quackity, he was invited to join Las Nevadas and was part of it to this day. Slimecicle, as someone who is still very new, hasn't joined any alliances yet. Michaelmcchill. Michaelmcchill, as one of the newest SMP members, hasn't joined any factions, countries, or alliances yet, and was neutral ever since he joined a while ago, despite being very friendly to everyone. Okay, finally, that is every SMP member's history record in joining factions, countries, and alliances. So, what's the conclusion? So, during the times near early Dream SMP, people would most likely join or create a faction, country, and or alliances due to either friendships, political reasons, a purpose, or other reasons. However, over time, and especially in 2021, that only happens if they are invited to. But slowly, as the server dies down in any conflicts, the purpose of joining a faction, country, or alliances will also slowly die out. But overall, people would still join or create factions, countries, and alliances if the situation in lore needs it for a reason or for a purpose. And that is all 4 parts of this mini-series in the Dream SMP map series. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to click on the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you like my videos. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.